dissolve, we see the threshold of a room and Maricela peeking into it. We see that she has an expression of astonishment and fear on her face. Shift to a closer shot of Maricela's face, who now has a fixed gaze with a hint of rage towards the interior of the room. In the cut, she takes out a kitchen knife from her purse and wields it in her right hand. Cut to a shot of her face, and her eyes fill with tears.
This will hurt you a lot more than it will hurt me.
Filled with rage, she lunges at a naked man lying on the bed and starts stabbing him in the abdomen. A close-up shot shows her face splattered with blood, her eyes filled with tears, as she continues to stab him multiple times. Dissolve to black screen. Opening credits appear in animation. In animation with pink letters appears the title,
Killer Babes.
Dissolve to black and cut to the screen that reads,
2 months before.
Cut to Lucia arriving in her van to what appears to be a red carpet, where there are journalists taking pictures of her. It reads on screen,
Lucia Jasbeck, influencer.
The scene changes to La Nina taking a pill in her van. We read,
Nena Dominguez, founder of Spandex MX.
cut, and we see her entering the venue. Change to Maricela doing her makeup and arriving at the same event. The screen reads,
Maricela de la Peña, soap opera actress.
All right, so what are we doing?
I don't know.
I might do laser treatment.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry, you look gorgeous. Oh wait,
Thank
it's about
you.
to start.
cut to the three of them sitting at a table, watching Dr. Rodrigo go up to the podium on stage. Mariloli sits at another table clapping, while the three women do the same.
Thank you for coming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my 52nd conference about the new high-end aesthetic proceedings we've been working on.
Mariloli takes a sip of champagne.
Today I have the honor of presenting to you the new technology that will rejuvenate and also tighten the human body. We're re-establishing the beauty standards for modern Mexican women.
The three women applaud him again, and Dr. Rodrigo takes a sip of water. Mariloli looks nervous at her table. Cut to the three friends chatting.
The so-called doctor is actually very good, but he just gets annoying after a while.
I can't stand
Well,
him.
you know what I mean, right?
He's not even that good. I actually went to him for my eyes, and one of them turned out to be bigger than the other.
I've heard that. His own family can't stand
The
him.
three of them look at
To be
Mariloli.
honest with you, I'm really not surprised by that at all.
Of course.
It'll be like your
Look at his wife.
Can you believe it?
She looks weird, doesn't she?
Kinda.
What's wrong with her?
We all know that wrinkles naturally appear as one
Mariloli takes
ages.
another sip of champagne.
So when people come to me and ask, Doctor, in your opinion...
Rodrigo begins to feel sick on the podium.
Sorry.
He picks up the glass of water again to take a sip. Mariloli looks even more nervous.
Excuse me. Doctor, in your opinion...
Rodrigo begins to cough and suffocate on the stage, while the three friends watch him worriedly. Finally, the doctor falls to the floor, while the assistants get up trying to help him. Mariloli and the three women look at the scene shocked. Mariloli gets up from her table and looks very calm about her husband's condition. The three friends look dismayed and watch as Mariloli leaves the room. Cut to a portrait of Rodrigo over his coffin. We see Mariloli crying surrounded by people giving her their condolences, as well as Maricela crying next to the coffin. La Nina and Lucia watch her.
I'm a big fan.
Same. She's great.
My friend.
Girl, you were amazing.
You really are an amazing actress.
Thank you. You're the best. Thank you.
Maricela wipes her tears and looks satisfied
Saw
with her
her.
performance.
I think it was her. She was the one that got rid of him.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Of course.
The three of them stare at Mariloli.
Well, if I was her and had to look at that face every morning, oh, forgive me, please. May he rest in peace now, but I would have killed him as well.
Lucia says to them,
No. I couldn't.
Oh, my friend. You're already married to a boar. You had your chance, girl.
What about your husband? Let's not forget yours.
Maricela reacts offended. Change of scene. Inside the bathroom, there's a woman touching up her makeup and La Nina is next to her.
It's such a shame, no?
La Nina looks at her with disdain.
I guess death has never been beautiful, right?
No. I mean that he died right before I had my surgery. Mariloli made a mistake.
La Nina reacts surprised.
What?
Nothing. All that I'm saying is that she didn't take good care of him. That's why he had a heart attack.
La Nina smiles knowing that her theory is true.
It was her, right?
Oh, darling. I'll see you at the doctor's house. Well, Mariloli's house.
The woman leaves and La Nina is speechless in front of the mirror. Cut to her with Lucia.
I'll go give my condolences to Mary Lolly.
Oh, no, not me. You go.
Of course it'll clear your mind. Oh, good evening.
Lucia comes close to Mariloli and says,
Darling, I'm so sorry. Rodrigo was a great man.
Mariloli laughs mockingly. Lucia looks at her confused and Mariloli realizes her mistake.
Sorry. Sorry.
Lucia goes back to La Nina, who is standing drinking champagne.
What happened?
I don't know. It was weird. Where's Maricela?
Maricela talks
We
seductively.
both know exactly how this is going to end. So why don't we stop with all this bullshit
She sucks an ice cube provocatively.
and just get going? What do you say?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not going anywhere.
Felipa, the maid, is the one who answers her.
But why, Felipa? You know your cleaning skills are exceptional. I heard that your Mediterranean cuisine is better than average. And don't even get me started about your mopping.
Ma'am, I've already told you, and I also told the lady before you. I won't leave this place.
But why? Your boss doesn't care about you at all. You'll see when she moves to Europe, she'll dump you. I won't. I'd never do that to you. We'd be wonderful together.
There
Yeah.
you are.
I'm convincing Felipa to work at my house, right?
Oh no, Felipa, come with me instead. Imagine it. Besides the clothes I got your cousin that didn't fit her.
Yeah.
You'll get a car. You'll get your own room with the TV.
Oh, well, Philippa, give us the recipe for your amazing baklava you make.
Please.
Come on, Philippa.
Who are you to ask Felipa the secrets of her cooking?
Mariloli appears and looks offended.
Felipa, you are dismissed.
Felipa looks at her annoyed.
I'm sorry. Give us just a moment, Felipa, please.
Felipa nods her head and withdraws indignantly. The three friends look embarrassed.
A little bird told me that you three have been asking a lot of questions. Well, I'm right here. So ask away.
It's just, no, Mariloli, we just want answers. We don't know how Rodrigo died, and we were hoping you could tell us.
I poisoned him.
Three react in fear.
I'm only joking. Can you imagine that? Me confessing to a crime. I'm not stupid enough to do that. What's with all the questions anyway?
You can't fool us. We all saw you crying your eyes out.
Felipa! Tell Juan Jose to throw these three out of my house immediately. Get out of my house! Out!
Mariloli smiles with Felipa.
Let the dogs run wild.
Felipa, smiling, rubs her hands together.
So rude.
She's a bitch, and she'll pay for that.
We see four Dobermen running towards the women, who flee in panic. They manage to get into the van. The driver looks frightened as the dogs bark by the windows of the vehicle. Cut to Mariloli smiling as she drinks a glass of champagne. The scene changes to Lucia arriving home. She comes down the main staircase and walks down the hallway to the dining room of the house.
Manny! Manny!
What's wrong, baby?
Nothing, honey. It's just Manny didn't clean the table.
Money? Her name's Militzen, hmm?
Honey, it's been her pet name since forever. I mean, she's like family.
You know I don't like your folklorish stuff.
It's not folklore, it's called inclusion. And I don't see color, you know that. I only see humans.
Hey, baby. Could you sign these papers from your foundation for me? Then I can send money to the orphanage in Miami.
There's poor people in Miami?
All around the world, baby.
You know, I lived in Miami for years and I somehow never noticed. The world is such an awful place.
She sits at the table and begins to read the papers that her husband has just given her, who, upon noticing, looks worried.
No. Come on. No. They're the same papers you signed last week. The bank wanted to add some things and I wrote them in.
You checked it already?
Of course I did.
He is smoking a cigar
Okay.
and looks desperate for Lucia to sign the papers. She begins to sign, as her husband turns the pages, telling her to sign on each one. Cut to Maricela kneeling in her house
Holy
praying.
Virgin Mary, dear Mother, please, I beg of you, please enlighten my husband and his vision for the business, so that he gives me the lead role. Please, dear Mother Mary.
We see Federico, her husband, arriving home.
Federico! Hold on, hi.
Yes.
Have they picked the actress who will star in The Bastard's Inheritance? Have you spoken to the producers? You think they'll pick me?
I don't know. At the moment, I'm more concerned about our merger with the other TV station than about the soap opera. I told you, you could take part in that reality dance show.
No,
It's cool.
I don't want to do
Why not?
reality. Last time I did, I was disqualified in the first round. Why won't you help me? You're everybody's boss, please.
I really hope the Virgin Mary helps you because I can't.
Hold on, Federico.
Cut to La Nina, arriving home. We see her sitting on a chair, taking off her heels. She gets up and walks down the hallway. Cut to Luca exercising in front of a mirror while singing.
My love. Luca. My love.
Hey, Jesus! You almost scared me to death, girl!
Love.
Wait, I have to turn up the music. Wait. Or else I'll lose the track. Oh, Jesus. What? Didn't the party go as planned?
No, that wasn't a party. It was a funeral.
Well, that's almost your time, too. Look. See that shoulder? It's impressive, right? And it's beautiful.
Don't you think you went too far with the tan?
Nah, not at all. I think it looks European.
Haven't I told you, you aren't Ricky Martin, my love?
Come on. There you go again. I told you, I'm not trying to look like Ricky Martin. In fact, I'm on another level.
And you dyed your hair.
Hey, stop. What is it? Stop. What's gotten into you? What are you, an agent?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad day.
It's all right. I forgive you. But don't start stressing me out. I have to be at the club tomorrow.
What time?
I don't know, around 6.
Is the club even open at 6?
Yeah, for the VIPs, they do.
Oh, my love. You spent a lot of time at that club. And then, because of work, you almost never come home to sleep.
Wait. Don't you also want to have a successful husband? Or not?
Yeah, but we never...
Shh. Go on. Make me a nice sandwich, would you, darling? You know I enjoy them, so hurry up.
Visibly angry and disappointed, she leaves the room while Luca continues exercising.
Hey, Nena. Remember not to add mayo.
She looks at him angrily and leaves the room, making an obscene sign with her middle finger. Change of scene to the next day in a clothing store.
Look at this bag. Please, it's a beautiful bag.
Oh, a gem. Let me take a picture.
Spin around for me.
Look at it.
I want it.
Beautiful.
Wow. How much is this?
30,000 euros.
The three women look disappointed.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah,
Could you bring us a drink, please?
of course.
Thank you.
My accountant has showed me a bunch of expenses. Luca's spending 3 times more than me. Go figure. Between the tips, and the clothes, and the club, and even the yacht, and the little touch-up on his face. No, he's out of control.
Hey, baby. Call your husband, maybe.
What? Maybe he's metrosexual? What can I say? The fact that he looks so perfect turns me on. He smells like butter.
No, baby. I'm thinking maybe he's cheating on you.
You think?
Well, the other day I was talking with Mayo. Remember her? Mayo, she's divine. Tall, skinny, fabulous.
All
She's
right, so?
perfect. She recommended to me an Instagram profile from a psychologist. It's pretty good. She's gorgeous, too. Spanish, tall, skinny, divine, you know. Her name's Atiana Cortez, and she has this great test that shows you whether your partner is cheating on you or not. It works perfect, I'm telling you. Let me just show you. I sent it to the group.
Thanks. Your partner often thinks he went with you to places you haven't been to. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
La Nina and Maricela look worried.
Yes. Well, sometimes. Oh, yeah.
Nina, you've got 5 already.
But they're 37. I still have a chance, right? If I have to find out Luca's been cheating on me, I would kill him. No, really, I would kill him.
Ooh. If Federico has been having an affair with one of those startup actresses that was cast, I don't know what I'd do.
And if Pablo thinks that he can take me for a fool, well, as nice as I might seem,
Lucia says,
I'm a fucking bitch.
And I know it.
Maricela and Lucia show an angry look on their faces.
Did you see?
Look who's here.
This is Mariloli, who has arrived at the store and was able to buy the bag.
You're welcome, my dear.
We hope you enjoy your day, ma'am.
Oh, it's you guys. Tell me, are you going to buy them? Or are you only going to do some window shopping?
Well, why do you care so much?
Oh, you poor girls. You can't afford them, can you? That's very sad. It's not cool.
Oh, and you're also really sad. Well, you bought 2 of the exact same bags. You must be devastated.
Oh, honey, I'm the happiest woman in the world. In fact, I'm leaving. I have to keep on with my own daily routines. Spend money, have fun, have a tempranillo, and anytime I wish as well. Ciao. See you, girls. Bye.
She leaves while the 3 friends watch her disappointed. Cut to the outside of the store and the 3 women waiting for the driver.
Would you like some marzipan?
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
But I'll tag you, okay?
Lucia takes a
Look at the
selfie
camera.
with the poor boy, who looks upset.
Cheese. Say cheese. Thank you.
I'm on a diet.
You know, Mariloli is a true visionary. Seriously. I mean, she's now given herself the freedom to do whatever the fuck she wants to. She got to keep the inheritance, and she doesn't have to tolerate that second-class doctor anymore.
I really can't stand her, but I agree with you.
I agree too.
I just wish that I could muster up even half the courage she had to do the same thing.
To kill them?
No, only the courage to get rid of them.
My husband would never sign any divorce papers.
And in my case, because of my prenup, I'd just be stuck in an endless court battle.
God, there must be a way for us to do this. Just picture it. The 3 of us, as gorgeous as we are now. Single, alone in a big beach house with a yacht. There wouldn't be anyone buzzing in your ear every night complaining about something.
No snoring either.
There also wouldn't be anyone staining your silk sheets with self-tanning lotion.
The only thing I'm really worried about is whether or not my husband will get the 37 points based off that list you sent.
Well, the only way to know for sure is to go through with it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Cut to Luca dyeing his hair in front of the mirror, while La Nina watches him without him noticing. It reads on her cell phone.
He worries more than usual about his looks. Yes.
Cut to Federico, talking to a very young actress. We see Maricela watching him from the 2nd floor of his office.
For a reality show. Yeah.
Now we see Lucia looking at her husband, who is laughing watching something on his phone with a group of friends. He notices Lucia watching him and pretends not to be laughing with them. On Lucia's cell phone we read,
Does he hide his phone when you approach him? Yes.
we see Maricela calling her husband while watching him from a distance. Seeing the call, Federico decides to ignore it and continues talking to his colleagues. We read on Maricela's phone, does he work overtime and doesn't answer if you call him? She answers, yes. Another shot shows that she is crying because of the test results. Cut to Luca taking a picture of his member while La Nina watches him surprised. Cut to a barbecue at Lucia's house where Luca,
Relax.
Pablo, and Federico
Wow,
talk.
that looks amazing.
Oh,
They're almost ready. Where's your lady?
There with the others.
What are they discussing?
They're starting to get high.
What do you guys
You won't believe the kinds of things that Nina takes. She's taking things all the time. I can't stand
No. I meant they're gonna start gossiping. Fucking woman.
Yeah, man. They never stop talking. Nothing stops them.
it. I've had it. All they do is go on and on about the most nonsensical bullshit, man. They're all insane. insane.
Oh, hey. What happened with the lawyer? Did you like him?
Oh, yeah, that guy's awesome. He's great. Look, I just needed him to help me find a loophole in the prenuptial agreement, all right? For the off chance she dumps me.
That's smart.
God forbid, though.
One never
But
knows.
with what she takes, one day she'll mix the wrong thing and it'll all be over. But for now, I'm chilled. But any problems, and I'll get to keep half of the company.
Oh, yeah, well done. We must protect ourselves. Because women are spiteful bitches.
Luca nods to Pablo's comment.
What happens when they see a wealthy man? They make plans to kill him.
Ah,
right.
come on, man. All your money is from Lucia's foundation. I've heard all the rumors about the shell companies you and your friends are setting up. You've opened 5 Victorian galleries in almost less than 3 weeks. And another on the city outskirts. You crossed the line, Pablo.
Everything's under control, man. And besides, Lucia only started the foundation to look pretty in the eyes of the public and to get pictures of her hugging poor people for more likes.
Cut to the 3 friends sitting at a table.
There we go. The
of
drops
course.
of happiness.
La Nina takes a few drops of some substance.
Baby.
Forgive me, ladies. But I finished the infidelity test and I'm getting hot under the collar.
Well, so am I. Give it. What do you have there? Give it.
Just 1 drop you're drinking.
Just the one.
Now she shares the drops with Maricela.
Now I have to show you the results of the test. No. Where are you?
After taking them, Maricela grimaces and hurriedly sips a martini. We see Pablo chatting with a very attractive waitress.
Fucking Pablo.
Typical.
I want just a little bit of
Men are
respect,
dirty
but
little
you can't
things.
even do that. This is a disgrace.
Yes.
But 2 can play at that game. Let's play. My dear, come here.
Lucia calls a waiter.
My dear,
Yes, ma'am.
listen. In the fridge, there's a little Prosecco. It should be cold and ready. Okay, bring it here.
Pablo notices his wife's flirtation. He looks at her angrily and waves his hand, indicating that he is watching her.
No way. Did he just...
Fucking Pablo. I'm so sick of him.
Maricela is visibly intoxicated.
Sorry.
What's going on? Are you all right?
I don't know. What did you give me?
How much did you take?
I just thought they were homeopathic
Seriously,
drops.
Nana, what did you give her?
Diazepam. It's supposed to calm you down. How many drops did you take?
Maricela walks with difficulty, bumps into a waiter, and they both fall to the floor. Federico notices.
What happened?
Girl, what
happened?
happened?
What the fuck
She can
happened
sit
now?
over
Don't
here.
worry, we've got this, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, sit down.
Maricela, are you
Do you need
okay?
anything?
I'm sorry.
Aren't you ashamed of making such a fool of yourself at your age?
Sorry.
But it isn't her fault.
No, it isn't. It's the
No,
waiters.
no,
Federico.
don't say that. It wasn't that
I'm
poor boy's
sorry.
fault.
We should search him before he leaves.
So was this another one of your plots to convince me to cast you as the lead of the next show we're producing?
What are you talking about?
Hey, you don't need to embarrass her.
You think I'm embarrassing
You are.
her? Right. Do they know about the ridicule you put me through? When you talked to the producers behind my back, did you tell them about that?
What's the point of
Of
this?
course you didn't. All you 3 talk about are what fillers you're getting and how you spend your money on frivolous things. And you know what? You've just ruined my day.
Why? What did I do?
Come, let's go home.
Look, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
We were just having fun, that's all.
With an extremely
Hurry up.
sexist gesture, Federico snaps his fingers at Maricela.
Stop it.
Close shot of her face
Listen,
in
girl.
deep sadness.
Girl,
This is it.
don't mind him.
They're asking for it.
Maricela, extremely sad, nods.
They need to go.
La Nina and Lucia help her to get up.
Come on.
I don't need any
Come
help.
on. We'll
I'm
help
sure
you.
you don't, but come on.
Just let us help you.
Yeah, we'll help you out.
I'll walk you to the doctor, okay?
I'll walk by myself to the door.
He's mad
Thank
now.
you.
Calm
Thank you.
down.
Look, I can do it.
Maricela, text me, please, when you get home.
Maricela, still having difficulty walking, leaves the house, walking in front of Luca and Pablo, who look at her with contempt. Lucia and La Nina sit down again, but the latter sees her husband flirting with the waitress, who apparently has shared her phone number.
No, I won't check it out. I promise. I'll see you later.
See that? We have to find out what this asshole's up to.
Of course.
Lucia takes her cell phone and starts typing. Cut to Maricela pouring a couple of effervescent painkillers into a glass of water. She is in her living room, wearing a nightgown. She drinks all of the water with the painkillers in it and looks like she has a migraine. She walks to a mirror and begins to pay special attention to the imperfections on her face. She turns back and sees a painting of her in her youth, making it clear that she has aged, and that this is the reason she is not getting the leading role she desires. She walks to answer her cell phone.
Hello?
Is your husband there?
No, not since he left me. Another thing I have checked off my list.
Maricela, come here ASAP to Polanco. Lucia found out her husband's going to mess around.
Cut to the outside of a nightclub, and the three are inside the van watching with binoculars.
I've got 25 out of 37 points so far.
I've got 33 out of 37. This is bullshit.
I got 42.
Did he say he would be here?
Maricela shakes her head.
He never tells me anything.
I mean, Pablo had told me that he had dinner with his own personal priest.
Unbelievable.
I see Luca.
Luca walking with a
way,
very
really?
attractive girl, taking him by the arm, while La Nina watches him in disappointment.
Fucking asshole.
Is that not Ferdy's car over there?
Oh no. Isn't that the actress that they want to cast as the lead role of Bastard's Inheritance?
I will never forgive you for this one.
No, close it, close it. Calm down.
I won't forgive him for this.
Listen, you must act much smarter than this asshole if you want to get back at him.
The way you are going to do that is by being classy. I know exactly what to do. Just relax.
Did you see her damn boobs?
Well, at least he told the truth about one thing. The priest is here.
Federico with a priest and the girl enters the nightclub. Cut to the next day, and the three friends are sitting in a room.
I don't understand why we're here.
Suddenly, an attractive young man opens a door and looks at them.
Lolo.
Lucia stands up and approaches the young man.
You look gorgeous, sweetheart.
Thank you. Thank you, my love. Lolo, let me introduce you to my friends, Maricela and Nina.
Hello. Let's get started. Please come inside.
Making some mannered gestures, she causes Maricela to approach him, turning around. Coming up behind, La Nina, who just walks by. And finally Lucia, who opens her arms, receiving a kind of bow from the boy. Cut to a close shot of a Buddhist altar, another one of Santeria, and then some quartz that the boy drops on a table. We see the three of them sitting at it.
So tell me, what seems to be the problem now, sweetheart?
My love, you know, the usual things.
Husbands.
The boy makes a few turns with a tarot deck on the table and pulls out a card.
The death card.
Lucia makes a worried face. The boy pulls out another card.
The tower.
The tower.
It's the 3 cups. 1, 2, and 3. You have to unite. To tear down the well-established. You have to get rid of everything you have brought into the world. If you want to make the world a better place, sacrifice yours. Whatever all of you are planning, do it. You won't get a more perfect time.
La Nina and Maricela look at each other in confusion.
Are you sure?
That's the only way you'll achieve nirvana, my sweethearts. And I want you to know that whatever it is you are all planning to do will heal you. And all of you will be granted with the life you wanted.
One shot shows the three of them reacting with joy to what the boy has just told them.
Sorry, just give me a minute.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello?
Isn't it clear?
Oh, how are you
We're going to have to do the Mariloli.
Yes, but we have to make sure that we are very careful.
We shouldn't be involved. I think we should hire somebody to do it.
Of course.
What's wrong first?
Tony, he's my driver and he can help us with our problem.
He'll do it?
No, he's from the north. And because he's from the north, he'll probably know somebody that will do it. Maybe he has a cousin, an uncle, even a brother-in-law. That's a professional hitman.
You're so brilliant. Come, let's go.
We see the three of them get
Okay.
up from the table and leave
worry,
as the
of
boy
course
sends
I'll
them
help
kisses
you.
with his hand.
Love.
I have something very important to tell you. Listen, darling, I've seen the cards and they're very clear to me. They're very, very clear. You'll have to get rid of everything that you own so that you can have the life you always wanted and deserved. My advice is that whatever you're planning to do, just do it. Now is the perfect time.
Change of scene to Lucia drinking water from a bottle inside her van. Her driver looks at her in the rearview mirror and says,
Do you need anything, ma'am?
Tony, your family is big, isn't it?
Yeah.
And part of your family, they must be more northern than usual?
I don't get it.
Yeah, northern. I'm talking real northern, Tony. With those arms. And real
Tony,
dangerous.
somewhat confused, nods.
Some of them.
Great. Now, see, I respect their choice to want to carry arms and marry their cousins and all of that stuff. I really don't judge them at all. Trust me, I know those places well. And they're really magical, and the people are always really nice. Tony, I need a hitman, okay?
Tony, in panic.
Yeah, I'll make sure to pay him really well. But this has to be absolutely top secret. It's for a friend.
Tony looks at her very confused in the rearview mirror while she avoids eye contact.
I think I might know someone.
She says in English, perfect, and looks very happy.
But don't disclose my name, okay?
Tony signals her to shush.
I love it. I'm so excited.
Cut to a panoramic view of the city from day to night. Transition to the next day, and Tony at the bus station central in the north.
How do we identify him? I don't know.
Lucia with La Nina in the van. Lucia shouts in English, for fuck's sake, as Maricela suddenly arrives.
What's wrong?
Move up, would you?
What did I miss?
Nothing at all. He's not here yet.
Nothing.
Hey, that's Chewie.
Cut to a man dressed in black with dark glasses and a cowboy hat.
Hello, cousin. Ooh, a first-class drug lord. He's handsome, huh?
Hey, cousin, over here.
The three seem to be dazzled by Chewie. As he crosses the street, Chewie is hit by a van.
Cousin!
Tony, let's go! No, please, let's go, Tony!
Tony hurriedly gets into the van and they drive away. Close shot of Tony crying. Maricela hands him a disposable handkerchief.
Here you go, Tony! Oh, the poor man. They're a big family, don't worry. There are many of them.
La Nina continues taking clonazepam drops and says,
All right. I think it's time that we contact the real professionals for this.
The three of them look at each other, cut to them arriving to Mara Loli's house.
Get out! I told you I don't want you lurking around here, didn't I?
And I told you I won't leave this house. Fucking posh ladies.
We know that you did it.
Mara Loli and Filippa look at them surprised. Cut to Mara Loli stirring a cup of tea, the three friends sitting next to her.
Okay, let's cut the crap. We really need your help.
We know what you did to your own husband.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you should know by now that I know people who know people that you know. And they saw you in a place we both know well. And trust me, my sweetheart, I have absolutely zero interest in your private life and the reasons why you did what you did. We're just asking you for the how, okay?
It's very simple. Either you help us, or we will tell everybody you are 65 years old.
How dare you do such a thing? That's just a lie.
You have age spots on your hands.
Mara Loli grimaces offended and with sadness and tells them,
Listen, I feel I should just tell you that I haven't done absolutely nothing.
She tears off a sheet of paper on which she wrote something down and gives it to Lucia. It reads,
Manuel Alejandro, Street 3, number 182, Colonia, Morelos.
Cut to a neon sign that says, La Sirenita, karaoke bar. Open shot of the semi-empty place and a man singing on stage alone. He looks drunk and very hurt. The three women arrive on the scene and look confused. La Nina tells them to go inside and asks them to follow her. We see them sitting in front of the man who is singing. He himself looks very inspired singing Lo que no fue no será by Jose Jose. The three friends smile and applaud him. He looks puzzled and leaves the stage. The three of them look disappointed as he has ignored them.
Listen, I don't know. What do we do now? Shall we just ask?
Of course not. First, let's order something.
Hey, remember when we used to go partying? We'd go out to the club, right? It was so fun.
No, I don't. I remember very little from the 90s, dear.
A waiter comes to them.
What can I bring you, ladies?
Hey, look at that! I love this place, you know? It's such an amazing experience. I love it.
Excuse me. We're looking for someone. Can you help?
Maricela shows him the paper Mariloli gave him.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Yes, I do, actually. But if you want any information, you'll have to buy a bottle. Got it?
Sure, okay. A bottle of Moet?
Geez, lady, I don't know if we have that.
Okay, you can just bring the tequila.
Tequila?
Thank you.
Okay.
La Nina, smoking a cigarette, tells them.
Every man in here, they look like thugs, don't they?
Yeah, but Mariloli's over here. It's guaranteed.
Maricela takes the cigarette from La Nina.
There you go.
Hey, sorry, but this isn't tequila.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a label.
Smell it then.
He brings them what looks like an adulterated bottle, but La Nina pours herself a shot and tastes it.
This is ethyl alcohol, admit it.
Right?
But it's good, huh?
Tell Manuel Alejandro we're here. We're waiting for him.
Geez, I don't know. He says that he's sick of working with bleached blonde white Mexicans.
Lucia looks at him extremely offended.
Bleached blonde? You're discriminating.
That's called racism. You understand?
Hey, don't you want to sing?
No, what for? To get discriminated?
Hey, take it easy.
Look.
Maricela gets up from the table.
An admirer.
Yeah, sure.
A couple of men toast with them from a distance.
Girls! It's our song!
No te quieres enterar, yeah, 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 que te quiero de verdad, yeah, 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 yeah. Y vendrás a pedirme de rodillas un poquito de amor, pero no te lo daré.
We see the three of them singing together on stage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Que tú no seas caso ni te apiadas.
A man walking towards them bumps into another man by accident, and they get into a fist fight.
Oh my goodness!
The guy who was singing at the beginning appears and knocks out another guy who is going towards the girls. They throw a bottle at him, but he destroys it with his hand. The girls look scared, while the guy knocks out the guy who started the fight.
Everybody back off.
He covers the girls and takes them to another table.
Thank you.
What is your mom's name?
Kuka.
Maricela sending a video to a fan.
Kuka, how are you? I'm Maricela de la Pina, and I'm here with your son. Oh, don't scold him because he got out of rehab. He's been out for a while, right?
Yeah.
But he loves you, and I love you too. Maricela de la Pina is full of love. That's it. Hey, can you put a filter on it?
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, please.
Thanks, old lady.
She grimaces with courage.
He called me an old lady.
Your beer. And I got some peanuts for you guys.
Thanks.
Well
The
then,
man who defended them is Manuel
did
Alejandro.
Mariloli tell you anything about me?
Yeah, he did.
I guess you're all here for the same thing.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get things straight because this is serious. I need to know everything about your husbands. I need to know what their deal is because I'm not going to get my hands dirty for no reason. I need to know where they hang out and who they hang out with and all that stuff. I need to know everything about them, okay? It's just like they say, to know their weaknesses is similar to knowing about their Achilles heel.
Okay, perfect. Easy peasy, right?
When are you going to start?
No, hold on. This is business. First, we must discuss the money, the moolah, the cash.
Okay.
But you know what? Today's your lucky day. Because today is Black Friday. I'll do a 3 for 2.
Black Friday. I love it.
I'm sorry, can I borrow your pen real quick? I just want to write down the total.
Manuel Alejandro writes something down on a napkin and gives it to La Nina.
Here it is.
Is this for each one?
No, for all 3.
Ah. We'll give half in advance. And then after the deed is done, we'll give you the rest of the money if that's fine.
Sounds fair.
Can I ask you something? If you don't mind. What are you going to spend the money on?
I've always dreamed of singing.
You mean make a record?
No. To own a karaoke bar like this.
How nice! I love that, you know.
He's such a cutie.
Deal?
It's a deal.
Perfect. And please, don't forget your husband's details so I can get to work. If we agree, let's make a toast.
He lifts his glass to toast with
Cheers.
them.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There.
Yeah. Am I online?
Cut to
Yeah.
Lucia,
Yeah,
assisted
okay.
by
I'm
some
ready.
girls, connecting via Zoom with the others.
Hello, how you doing, girlies?
Sitting next to me is Anaso and Maffer.
Hello.
These girls are Tita's daughters. Remember? Tita from Monterey. Can you believe how big they've gotten?
Hello, it's been a long time.
Hello. Well, we all know Manuel Alejandro asked us to find out more. These girls helped me hack into the accounts of Luca, Federico, and Pablo. My dear friends, the things we found, the both of you are not going to believe what we found. It's horrific, really.
It's terrible.
So awkward.
What did you find out then?
Pablo is a no-good thief. He's been stealing from the foundation. He's stealing from the poor. And he's laundering it for his businesses.
Are you going to do something?
No. We'll do something. Luca and Federico aren't far behind. Tell them. It's Federico. Unfortunately, he's given the leading role to that woman we saw him with the other day. And to make it worse, he didn't even consider giving you the role for the villain in the soap opera. He's been bad-mouthing you to everyone.
That's true. He has been speaking to Us Weekly.
He's a son of a bitch.
No, Nana, just hold on. There is more. Your Luca has consulted a lawyer that Federico recommended to him, and he is already preparing to take your spandex empire. He forged your signature.
La Nina looks furious. Maricela says,
I want to see that bastard dead. I'm going to kill my bastard husband first.
No. The first man to die will be Pablo.
Lucia smiles, and the girls are shocked.
What the fuck?
Cut to the outside of a cafeteria where we see Lucia and La Nina.
I still don't understand why we had to meet at this place.
It's called being discreet. No one that we know would ever be caught dead in a place like this.
I understand that, but they serve sausages. Hello, I'm vegan.
Why don't you just put it on the side then? Hey, girl.
Maricela arrives, grimacing at the place. She walks with fear and sits down next to her friends. In a close shot, we see her take off her dark glasses.
So, do you know?
Unfortunately, I do. And you too?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Manuel Alejandro arrives and knocks on the window of the place.
Morning. Come inside.
He wags his finger disapprovingly and beckons La Nina to come out. She nods fearfully. The shot changes, and we see them both in a public parking lot.
Why out here?
Calling you one by one draws less attention. So what is it?
Well, you'll have to forge a prescription for these meds. I can't be seen buying this medication. If administered poorly, it's fatal to the heart. I've been told that if Luca takes this mixed in with his protein shake for long enough, it's sure to do the job. The only thing you have to do is change his vitamins for this medication. He goes to the gym every morning from 6 to 11:30. Here's the address, the details, and the payment.
She hands him a yellow envelope.
No, stop. Don't count it out
La
here.
Nina looks at him worriedly, and he smiles at her, lifting his dark glasses.
We have a deal.
She walks away, while Manuel continues smiling. Cut to a car arriving next to Manuel, who is standing in front of a very luxurious property. From the car, there gets out a guy with a very extravagant look.
Hey, what's up?
Are you being serious, because...
Huh?
I told you to wear something more discreet.
Come on. You know I hated when you're like this, Manolo. I mean, you can be very judgmental, you know. You don't understand that what matters is up here. And in here.
And here...
Hey, easy, man.
That's in your fucking pocket.
You'll ruin my outfit.
I don't care.
Wow.
Did you get them?
Oh, how can you even ask me that? Yeah, I got them.
Come on.
Yes. They were in a little bag, but it tore.
How can you carry them like that?
It's just a bit of lint. I swear, the pills are okay.
Okay. Give them
They
to me.
empty a handful of pills in a bottle of testosterone pills.
Are you sure it's the right medication?
El Picos looks at him with obviousness and a little offended.
Okay, then. Get out of here. Someone might just call the police, because you look like you're homeless.
Come on. It's not like you're wearing Calvin Klein.
Go on. I have a job to do, unlike you.
You barely have a job.
Manuel looks towards the property and puts on transparent glasses, which he will apparently use as a disguise.
Good day, officer.
Good morning.
Can you help me? I'm here for a job interview.
Then you just need to register.
Of course.
He writes down his data in the logbook. Cut to the interior of what appears to be a very luxurious gym and Manuel walking through it. He passes by what appears to be a spa, and then runs into two valets in the parking lot. He takes out his cell phone and activates an application on it. On the gadget screen, it reads, "Seismic alert." We can see that the security elements begin to evacuate the people. Manuel takes advantage of the distraction to get to the drawer where car keys are kept and takes Lucas. There is a cut to the interior of the vehicle, and we see Manuel getting in. He takes out of his backpack the bottle with the pills he just filled and exchanges it for the one in Lucas' backpack. Cut to the three friends in the cafeteria.
I talked with one of Pablo's associates. You know, he's always had a thing for me. And he gave me all of the information about all of the dirty business he's doing. Can you believe that? And after that, I called the Foundation's systems engineer, and I told him it was urgent. So then he gave me all of the information from the computer. From the phone, the messages, and everything.
No autographs.
Oh, girl, it's Manuel Alejandro.
Again, Manuel knocks on the glass and now asks Lucia to come
Your
out.
turn.
You?
Okay, wish me luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. I got this. I need you to filter all of these documents, okay? And that is going to send him straight to jail.
Lucia hands him a folder with papers.
Do you know anyone in jail?
In every penitentiary. But for the crime, we're going to blame Pablo. And for his current address, I think he would be assigned to the Northern Penitentiary. Oh, Big Mama is there too.
We see a trio of inmates with a menacing look and who look like gang members.
Yeah, Big Mama. I love it!
You're a crazy bitch, Lucia. Too big? Mama.
Big Mama.
They both bump fists.
I love it.
Cut to Luca working out on an elliptical machine. He stops and looks exhausted. He picks up his protein bottle and begins to drink from it, but he looks dizzy and very agitated. He seems to be getting worse, so he sits down and wipes his sweat with a towel. He brings a hand to his head and notices that his hair is falling out in clumps. With panic on his face, he touches his hair again and begins to look very stressed. Cut to an internet cafe full of video games computers, and we see Picos playing in one of them. Manuel Alejandro arrives at the place.
Hey, man, how's it going, Manuel?
Are you serious, Picos? Are these your headquarters now?
Hell yeah. Nobody would suspect anything. I can even hire kids without an issue.
Are you sure nobody will connect this to the Foundation?
Oh, relax.
Okay, then.
Fine.
Manuel hands him the folder with the documents that Lucia gave him, while a boy looks at them intrigued.
What are you looking at?
Manuel makes a shush gesture with his hand to the boy.
He's one of my researchers. Manuel, don't bully him. We're all friends here, am I right? It's $2 an hour to use.
I'm not feeling too well. Hello there.
Take it
Hello.
easy.
Luca arriving at a restaurant with La Nina. He looks sick.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Tell me something. Is it hot in here? Is it just my nerves or something?
It's your nerves.
La Nina gets a message that reads, "The Fantastic, we are at the bar."
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
She gets up, leaving Lucas sweating and sick at the table.
What is it, girls?
You know, Manuel Alejandro told me my deed is done.
Oh, so it's your turn, Maricela.
But I really want to look him in the eye when it's done.
Lucia looks at her puzzled.
I want to see for myself how the light in his eyes starts disappearing in front of me.
Okay, my love. Whatever you want.
Besides, my deed will have to wait. Because we can't possibly do it at the same time. They're gonna suspect us, right?
Right.
La Nina nods
Hey,
worriedly.
let's go. The event is about to start, and I don't want to be
You're
seen here
absolutely
gossiping.
right. Let's go.
Come on, come on.
We see her come back at the table with Luca.
Come here, baby.
She touches the back of his neck and finds he has black paint on his head.
Hello, everybody.
What is it?
I'd like to thank you all for coming to witness this award, given by the Argentinian community in Mexico to an exemplary man. Let's give a round of applause, and please don't be shy. Let me hear you. To Luca Romanetti. Good.
Luca remains seated, waving to the crowd.
For his work to dignify their...
His stomach rumbles and he looks scared.
As I was saying, for his work to dignify their bearing and elegance, we want to grant
He
this
seems
award
to be very nauseous.
Like I said, for his work to dignify their bearing
He looks
and
increasingly
elegance,
worse.
we want to grant this award to Saul Lizazo. So can...
Wait. I'm very sorry about this.
Oh,
excuse
wait.
me.
Are
Excuse
you
me.
okay?
He stands up and we see him defecate in his pants.
Look there!
Oh, I have to run. Please help me, damn it. Oh, stop laughing, you fucking idiots.
Everyone look at him.
Please, nice cube.
No,
Nice
don't do
cube.
that. Don't do that. No.
Luca remains lying on the floor with his pants stained with excrement.
Take him to the bathroom.
Cut to La Nina's van parking while she leans out of the window, gagging.
Help him, Arturo.
Come on, Arturo.
Arturo, her driver, gets out of the van to carry Luca. La Nina is still nauseous.
Nena, have you got the award?
Yeah, it's here, okay?
Don't let it get stained.
No.
Luca, with dirty pants, is carried by Arturo. Cut to Manuel singing at the karaoke bar. La Nina rushes into the place.
Hold on.
What did you give my husband?
Hold on. Easy, this way. Come with me, okay? Easy, lady. Take it easy.
What did you give Luca?
Well, you know, I did exactly what you told me to do, so...
You're lying to me.
It is nighttime, and we see La Nina arriving at her house. She gets in, walks down the hallway of the house, and we see the floor of the room stained with a brown liquid. She has a disgusted expression on her face.
Luca, you didn't make it again?
There is an entire pathway
no.
stained with liquid excrement on the floor.
Gross.
Suddenly, she freezes as she sees Luca hanging by his neck in the room.
Mary! Mary! Mary!
La Nina sits crying on the floor as she watches her husband hanging. Cut to Luca's portrait on his coffin at the funeral.
Thanks for coming.
La Nina is giving a brief speech.
Everyone, I'd like to read a part of the letter Luca left behind. He wrote it before the tragic event.
Next to her, Maricela and Lucia.
I can't stand it.
This pain in my butt is killing me slowly, as well as being called Lord Poopy. I hope with my death that everyone realizes that cyberbullying is not funny, it's bullshit. Think twice before you do it. There's only three things I find solace in. First, I hope my death teaches other people who make fun of others on the internet a lesson. Secondly, I hope I go to heaven where I can meet my mother. And finally, I hope I get to meet Diago in the afterlife. Go on, Pelusa!
Her face expresses disbelief.
Thank you.
With that expression on her face, she walks towards her friends.
Oh my girl. Are you okay? Do you want some water?
Oh, my friend.
Girls, have you seen who just walked in?
It is Mariloli arriving at the funeral with a man.
Who is that? What's going on?
Rafael Madrigal. He's the city's chief justice.
He's coordinated some events for me at the foundation.
He's a cop.
He's the cop.
But then, what's she doing with him?
I don't know. I'd heard she was dating someone new, but I didn't know that it was him. Oh, no, 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 here he comes. You have to cancel
keep
everything.
quiet.
Listen to me.
Hello. Oh, this is awful. My condolences are with you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that this happened.
Mrs. Yazbek.
Madrigal.
Mariloli says,
My love, would you mind getting me a glass of water?
Anything for you, princess.
Madrigal gives her a kiss and looks suspiciously at her friends.
Wow.
So it's true.
What do you want me to say? One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I couldn't help myself. A girl has to protect herself, you know.
Hey, are you going to get rid of him just like the last one?
If you dare make another comment like that again, you're going to have the entire police department at your house tomorrow morning. Do you understand? I know. I don't have to tell you what you have to do. But honestly, ladies, get it together. Look. Look.
The four of them turn around and see Manuel singing. La Nina, surprised, walks towards him.
What are you doing here? What's wrong with you?
Where have I seen him before?
Don't look at him.
They turn to look at Madrigal. Manuel looks surprised.
Excuse me.
The three friends leave the place with Manuel. Maricela says,
How dare you show up after what you did?
Me? You did it.
Cancel my deal. All of it, everything. I don't want this to happen to me.
Well, it's too late for that, darling. It seems something has come up. My contacts have told me they've found evidence of embezzlement. And not just in your foundation, but also in your own personal bank accounts and your parents'. What do you think of
the
that?
three of them look shocked.
What?
Your husband is really something, huh? And that's not all. He's also been doing it to his associates. Come here. Should I leak all of the information? Or just the info you gave me?
Lucia is incredulous.
I don't care about him messing with the poor's money. But my money. That's the product of my hard work and parents.
Another shot shows a very carefree Pablo leering at a girl with Federico.
Hi, how are you? Did you see that?
Do it. Leak everything.
Perfect. It's a deal.
Oh my God.
Oh, and did you like the Ave Maria? The thing is, the musicians wanted to play in B flat, but I told them not to. I told them that my tone was D major. It was good, right?
They look at him annoyed, and Manuel remains silent. He nods and leaves the scene.
Hey, listen to me.
Are you okay?
Shh.
The three friends hug.
Relax.
Cut to black. The screen reads.
A week later.
Change of scene to La Nina contentedly meditating in her garden.
Oh, hi, girls.
Sweetheart!
You're here.
Oh, you look just gorgeous. You know that?
baby.
Oh.
How are you, huh?
Hi, girl. How are you?
Oh, me? Well, I feel amazing, fabulous. What else can I say, huh? I feel like a teen.
Oh. No, seriously. How are you?
I mean it. I'm so glad you guys came. Can I offer you... Mary? What do you want to drink?
The only thing you have here is alcohol.
Look, I don't drink anymore.
What?
Why?
Yeah, right.
Hey, I am.
You
I'm
sure?
serious. What do you mean? I've been sober for a whole week. And I feels like I'm an entirely new person.
And it really shows. You look great.
Mary! I'll be drinking today.
Thank you, dear. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, and this is Mary's son. He's such a sweetheart. He's honestly so well-mannered. He's the best. What would we do without him? And in just a couple of years.
Oh, you're naughty. So tell us, how long is this new you gonna last? Or is it just until the new prescription comes?
No, I really mean it this time. It's hard to explain, but it's like I've got a newfound energy. And to be honest with you girls, oh, it's better than Botox.
I've got a friend who uses her brain.
That's strange.
I know, that's exactly what I said.
What's wrong?
Pablo said he just received a death threat. They called the foundation, and then they also called his home. He told me that those important documents had somehow got into the wrong hands.
Listen to me. Trust me, if he gets kidnapped, they'll be doing you a favor.
No, not like that. No.
Lucia calls on the phone.
Manuel Alejandro, did you see it? You have to follow Pablo. I'm sure that he's gonna flee the country. No. I had no idea that he was involved with those people, I swear.
Cut to Lucia arriving in her van at her home as she continues talking on the phone.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Cut and we see her inside her home, coming down the stairs. She is shocked to see Pablo on the couch, shot in the chest. She is scared by a man dressed in black, coming out of her kitchen while eating an apple. She is petrified, but the man ignores her and leaves the property. Lucia stands still with panic on her face, watching Pablo on the couch. Cut to Manuel in his car outside the house. He watches the hitman leave the place. The hitman walks and Manuel puts on his dark glasses, trying not to be seen. Cut to Lucia in a hospital ward with Manuel.
Hey, girl.
Oh, my darling.
Maricela and La Nina arrive.
And?
No.
He's in a coma.
Just like Zarate.
Yeah, and they said he's not waking up. It's all your fault.
What do you mean? I did my part. All I know is that he's gonna have a slow and painful death.
It's just like Zarate.
I know you don't feel good, but isn't this what you wanted?
Well, it's done now. That's 2 out of 3. So it's just you now, right?
Manuel winks at Maricela, who looks fearful. He leaves the place, leaving the 3 friends in the hospital ward.
Oh, girls, what a horrible feeling this is. It's worse than when I saw the Notre Dame burn down. There's just this knot in my stomach.
It'll go away soon, you'll see.
There is a cut and Manuel bumps into Madrigal in the elevator.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
Madrigal looks with suspicion at Manuel, who looks surprised with his glasses on. Soon after, Madrigal turns to look at the 3 friends.
This has just gone way too far.
What are we gonna do if we get caught?
For now, I think you should postpone yours so it isn't obvious. I don't know.
Now I'm going to have to organize charity dinners for people in a coma.
Girls, I'd better get going. All this makes me very nervous.
Oh, girl.
Maricela
You
puts on
almost
her
done?
dark glasses and stands up while Madrigal watches the
I'm
scene.
gonna pray the rosary, so hopefully he dies soon.
Cut to the room where Pablo is in a coma. Lucia is next to him and tells him,
You were laundering the Foundation's money. My money. My family's money. Fucking abuser.
Without a warning, Madrigal enters the room. Lucia pretends to be praying.
Now and at the hour of our death, amen.
Mrs. Yazbek.
Madrigal, I'm so happy that you came to visit Pablo.
Actually, I'm not here to visit him, ma'am. I'm the officer who's in charge of the investigation into the incidents that happened here. And I'm sorry about your husband, ma'am.
I hope that you're able to catch those men. You know, tough times have driven the people in this country into violence.
Yes. We've actually already caught one.
Who is it?
Your husband.
What?
Listen. Your husband is in very serious trouble. I mean, I'm not talking about his current situation. He's been accused of money laundering and a series of other very shady crimes. So if you'll excuse us, we're going to have to arrest him as he represents a flight risk.
Oh, seriously, come on. He can't
All
do
right,
anything.
guys. I need you to come in here and put handcuffs on this man.
Yes, sir.
2 policemen enter the room.
Excuse me.
Okay, Draco. Get cuffs.
This hospital suite is nice. It's very elegant.
Lucia looks
Careful.
at Madrigal angrily.
Lift him up.
We're done.
Thank you.
Excuse us.
The policemen leave the room.
I would recommend that you find a cheaper hospital because both the foundations and your personal bank accounts will be frozen until the investigation is over.
You can't do that to us.
Actually, I already did, ma'am. And take care of yourself, okay? You see, ma'am, many associates that your husband scammed are furious about it. We don't want anything to happen.
You're just taking advantage of us. You're a resented man, aren't you?
Waving goodbye, Madrigal leaves the room.
Fuck you, Pablo!
She stares angrily at her comatose husband. Cut to Manuel with the Picos spying on Madrigal eating at a taco stand.
Look, man. It seems like those guys are undercover.
Because otherwise, the people are gonna...
Where do I know him from?
I'm not sure.
Do you think we're gonna be finished?
Look, I saw him at the funeral for Nena's husband. And then I saw him at the hospital. But for the life of me, I'm not sure where I know him from.
Suddenly, the hitman appears and talks to Madrigal.
Ah, I don't fucking believe it. No
Who's that?
fucking way.
What's wrong? What?
This
What,
is really
Manolo?
bad.
What? What's
I have
wrong?
to call Lucia.
Lucia?
Yeah, she's in danger.
Manuel trying to make a phone call, extremely worried.
The number that you are trying to reach has been changed or is temporarily out of...
How strange. Do you know what, man? You can go. I'll call you. Stay hidden.
Sure. Right. Take care, Manolo.
Manuel gets out of the car nervously.
Manolo! Be careful, okay?
Another shot shows Madrigal eating tacos next to the hitman.
Hey, come on.
Cut to Manuel at La Nina's house, waiting for her standing in the living room. He picks up out of curiosity a vase that he almost knocks over, but manages to avoid it.
It's you? Why are you here?
I came here because Rafael, Mariloli's boyfriend, and that cop are actually all involved in the attack on Pablo. They had him killed.
So you're saying that we should hire them, right?
I'm being serious, Nena. These men are very dangerous.
So, Rafael had Pablo killed?
Manuel nods.
Damn, that's twisted.
We have to tell Lucia. But her phone number's been disconnected and I'm not comfortable with going over to her house.
Fine.
La Nina, incredulous, tries to dial the phone.
Yeah, that's weird. Why don't we go to the hospital? Okay, please just wait here. I'm gonna take a quick shower, get changed, then we can go together. Wait here.
She turns to see him, pointing to the
Hey.
vase, and says,
Don't break anything, okay? I got it at a flea market. Be right back.
Manuel, with a goofy smile, also turns to see the vase, then looks around and seems sad noticing many bottles of liquor and cigarettes. Change of scene to both of them arriving
Hello
at the
there.
hospital. They enter Pablo's room and see Madrigal inside.
Fucking hell. The cop is in there. He can't see you.
He's here.
No, please don't.
To avoid being seen, La Nina kisses Manuel. Manuel wants to keep kissing her, but she pushes him away.
Okay, hold on. I think he's gone. He's gone.
Sorry. We should go. That was, I'm getting quite hot. I meant that it's very hot in here.
Yeah, let's go.
Both embarrassed and not knowing how to act,
But
Yeah.
they leave.
okay, we should go.
Yeah,
Cut to Maricela arriving at the TV station.
Maricela, please, can I have your autograph?
Yes, of course.
What's your name?
It's for my son.
What's your son's name then?
Santiago.
Maricela signs the autograph
Thank you.
with an arrogant attitude.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
She approaches the access control and holds out her badge, but apparently it has been deactivated. Surprised, she tries again, but she still does not have access to the building.
Can you help me? Something's wrong with my badge.
Yes, ma'am.
She asks the security guard for assistance, who scans the badge.
Oh, it's deactivated.
Do you know who I am?
Of course. I'm a huge fan of yours, but your badge is expired, so I can't let you into the building.
Don't do that! Just call my husband immediately. He can clear all of this up for
Your
us.
husband won't be...
Call him right now!
Yes,
The
ma'am.
guard, very nervous, dials on the phone.
You know, you look a lot younger on TV.
Okay.
Cut to Maricela in Federico's office.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Don't even.
Yeah, it's true.
Care to explain to me why I was humiliated at the front entrance?
Maricela de la Pena? Ma'am, I've been a fan of yours since I was just a little girl. How exciting!
Maricela, since I was a young boy, I would watch all of your soap operas with my grandma on the island. I can't tell you how glad I am to meet you.
Maricela looks hatefully at the actor who is talking to her, leaving him with his hand outstretched.
Where's my explanation?
Don't look at me. The order came from above. The company needs new faces. Modern people. Young people. Claudita, how many followers do you have?
Oh, 8 million at the moment.
See? You're not even on social media. Your fans have lost interest and the company wants to make an entirely new audience. I wanted to tell you a little later, but you insisted, so I had no choice but to tell you this here. You were vetoed, Maricela. Sorry.
She looks at Federico full of hate, while Claudia looks at her with pity. Finally, she tells Claudia,
As you are now, I once was. As I am now, you will never be. And do keep sleeping with my husband.
Outraged, she leaves the place.
Whoa, talk about a dramatic exit.
Cut to Manuel with La Nina at the cafeteria.
Look, Nina. This is a good thing. I know the streets and the bad people in them. For so many years, I've kept bad company. Always drinking, took drugs on the weekends. But, look at me now. Look at me. I've worked hard on myself and I've been sober for more than 10 years. But I do have to thank my group, my godfather, and my amazing willpower. But if you need help, all you have to do is ask me, Nina. I am here for you.
That's quite the assumption. Why would I need help?
Come on now, Nina. I saw the bottles. You're drinking more than you normally do, right?
Manuel looks at her worried, and she responds.
Honestly, I am. I'm still deeply hurt that Luca wanted to steal everything I worked so hard to achieve. Because I come from nothing too. I also know the streets like you.
He smiles at her tenderly.
As a child, I refused to believe my reality. And then, when I created my corset and started to make a lot of money, I also created this Nana character. I did it to cope with the fucking pressure of high society. But all that did for me was make me turn my back on the real me.
La Nina's eyes fill with tears.
Remember you asked me for my real name?
Manuel nods.
Hatsiri Dominguez. A pleasure.
Hatsiri.
He flashes her a big smile.
Hello? Lucia? Where are you?
She seems worried.
What? How? No, I'm on my way. Come on, let's go.
No, hold on.
What?
God, please give us serenity so we may stay.
Serenity, my balls! Let's get going already!
Wait for me.
Hurry up!
Can't forget the fortune cookies.
Thank you.
They both rush out of the cafeteria. Cut to Lucia waiting for them in her house courtyard.
Oh, come here. Thank you. You okay?
La Nina hugs her.
No, don't give me that look. This is the new Lucia.
What do you mean?
My accounts. All of them are frozen. Mine, my parents', the foundation's, everything. The worst part is all of my properties have been temporarily seized. I can't take this anymore. All because they're investigating Pablo's scams. Now I can't do anything at all. We're not even allowed to use our cars anymore. My dad used an app to call a taxi to drive us here. Apps these days. Anyway, we had to come here instead because this is my grandpa's house. This is where it all began as well. Yeah. Our roots are here. This is getting very difficult for me.
La Nina looks around incredulously as they are in a mansion with a huge garden.
Come on.
Manuel can't believe his ears.
They're over there.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear.
They have to light a fire inside because the house gets really cold without it. There's no heating.
A fire?
The fireplace.
Yeah, and could you please ignore the musty smell in here? It must just be what poverty smells like.
Oh, stop it. Stop saying that you're poor because you're nowhere near poverty. Besides, Manuel has something important he wants to tell us.
Fine then.
Come into my humble abode. I'll make some atole.
Oh, God.
La Nina and Manuel are still incredulous.
I always knew that Madrigal was behind all of this.
We see the three of them in the kitchen.
That's why he was interested. He was Pablo's associate. It's clear now.
I told Hatsiri those people can be very dangerous.
Why does he call you Hatsiri? I'll tell you later. Okay. Hello?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Yazbek. I'm calling from the hospital. Unfortunately, your husband has passed away. I am sorry.
I'm on my way.
Lucia seems very sad.
What is it?
It was the hospital. Pablo is gone.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry for her? Didn't you both want him to die?
Yes.
Once again, Lucia looks shaken. Cut to that night and Federico arriving home.
Jeez, you almost scared me.
Let's talk.
I'm not in the mood.
Are you so sad because you had to fire somebody from the company?
It was necessary. If that's a problem, I'll get you a job at another company.
No, that's not the problem.
What then?
I have a problem with us. I'm tired of going against the tide. I know you don't want to be with me anymore, and I don't want to be with you either. Maybe we should get a divorce. Yeah. Let's file for divorce. You get half the money and I'll get the rest. That's it.
Are you insane?
I'm not crazy.
We'll never get a divorce. You know perfectly how things work in the company.
I don't care about the company.
No, we're not getting it. The Pope married us, remember? We aired the ceremony on live television.
20 years ago.
Because you wanted to. Oh, you're crying now. I'm really sick of you making scenes.
No, I'm not going to make a scene. You're having an affair with the leading role just like you had with the rest before her. Listen to me, this is real life, not some drama scene.
See?
What?
Look at you.
I'm getting a divorce! The law has changed! I have the right to get a divorce from you if I want, asshole!
Maricela is furious. Cut to Pablo dead in the hospital bed.
Doesn't he look calm?
Of course. He doesn't have to experience the poverty I live in now.
Manuel looks once again incredulously at Lucia. Madrigal appears behind them.
Well, well. Just who I was looking for. Ma'am, sorry. Widow. Now, I will need you to sign these papers for me so that I can give them to your husband's associates and give them the money they were promised.
She's not going to sign anything. You can drop the secrecy. We know you're one of the associates.
You better shut your mouth, man, okay? I know exactly which internet cafe you use to gather and leak information about everyone. And why are you giving me that look, huh? I can easily open an investigation for your husband's death. Suicide due to diarrhea. That's bullshit.
La Nina and Lucia look at him outraged.
You've got 24 hours to sign these papers for me. Or I'll make sure all of you go to fucking jail.
Madrigal throws the papers on Pablo's body, makes the sign of the cross, and leaves the room, while Manuel looks at him with hatred.
Calm down. It's all right.
Cut to Pablo's funeral, and Manuel is singing again.
Todos unidos, alegres cantamos, la gloria y esperanza del Señor.
Manuel sings beautifully, doesn't he?
Lucia looks incredulously at La Nina. Federico and Maricela arrive, and she treats him with contempt.
My girl.
Lucia and Maricela hug each other.
Dear. We have to keep saving face. It's important. How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, girl. Your eyes are more swollen than usual. What's wrong?
I couldn't sleep.
How have things been with Federico?
He won't talk to me. He vetoed me.
What?
No way. He kicked me out of my own house.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Girl, your deed'll have to wait, okay? Because Mariloli's boyfriend, I think he knows. I suspect he's onto us.
What?
Yeah. It turns out that Rafael, he was my husband's associate.
And he's even threatened me with opening up an investigation on me. And he wants Lucia to sign some papers and give him all of the money. Everything. Can you believe it? Everything.
Maricela looks shocked.
My girls. Our dream is never going to come true.
Madrigal arrives at the funeral, and upon seeing them, beckon them over. The three frightened women follow him.
Todos unidos, alegres cantamos, a glorias y esperanza del Señor. Come on, everyone.
Cut to the three of them gathered with Madrigal.
The papers.
Lucia takes the papers out of her purse and hands them to him. Madrigal looks at the papers and seems confused.
What the fuck is this? Why didn't you sign?
Do you really think I'm going to give you my money? It's my family's money. My family, they're poor.
Listen to me closely. If we aren't scared of anal bleaching, why would we be scared of you? You fat fucking asshole.
The media is on my side, yes? Do you think they'd believe me if I tell the press? Look here! This man is trying to blackmail me into doing something that I really don't want to do! Please help me, please! Should I call Oprah Winfrey? She'll pick up. Should I?
You fucking bitches! You're never gonna get away with this, you...
Madrigal remains motionless and begins to spit blood from his mouth. He falls to the ground, and we see that Philippa stabbed him in the back. Mariloli is next to her.
Oh, ma'am.
Philippa wipes Mariloli's blood-splattered face.
Thanks so much. Here are your papers, dear. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Thank you.
Mariloli hands the papers to Lucia.
But he was your boyfriend.
He was an asshole. And worst of it all, he wasn't just investigating you guys, but also he investigated me. You know, I won't let anybody take the freedom that I have earned for myself.
Manuel enters the room.
No. No fucking ways. This is going to be expensive.
Would you look at that? All your bullshit has been resolved.
Lucia talking to Pablo's body.
You can rest easy now, don't worry. Mr. Romero, how have you been lately?
Very well, thank you.
Here, these are the papers so you can put everything in order. And if you can do it as soon as possible, please.
I can't keep seeing my parents living like paupers.
We see Manuel moving the coffin.
Because, hold on, Philippa. Get out of your lair, okay? I've got a job for you.
Cut to the three friends at the cafeteria.
They have vegan toast now.
I told you, girl. By the way, Manuel Alejandro did a very good job. Look here. This says that the Chief Justice, Rafael Madrigal, and the former police officer who became a hitman were found dead in a ditch after being stabbed to death. Apparently, they had ties with drug cartels.
Look who's here, you guys.
Sweetheart, darling.
How you been?
The man.
Can I sit?
Of course, anytime, Manuel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you liked it, huh? May I?
Yeah, sure.
I hope you guys enjoyed
Bon
it.
appetit.
So it seems like the 3 for 2 is done. And it seems to me like the time for the soap opera queen has arrived. And you, just tell me what you need help with.
Maricela remains pensive.
Well, I want to know where and when can you catch him red-handed, Manuel?
Very well. Oh, I just came to say hello, so I have to go now. I have things to do. Okay then.
Thanks
I'll
a
check
lot.
on that.
Bye. Oh, I love
I
him.
think he got a haircut. He looks good.
Cut to black. Cut to Maricela at La Nina's house, answering her phone.
Hello?
I know where Federico is. I'll send you his location. You sure you don't want me to intervene?
Yeah, I'm sure. This is my moment.
Maricela shows a devilish face. Cut to the three friends walking down the street dressed in black, very sexy. They meet Manuel, who hands them a hotel key. Maricela, very serious, enters the place alone. Cut to her closing the elevator door and with a very serious countenance. Change of scene, and she is walking in slow motion towards a hotel room while taking off her glasses. There is a cut, and she passes the key over the lock of the room. The door opens, and the screen cuts to black. Dissolve, and we see she is already inside the hotel room. She looks at Federico naked, having sex with someone.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Yes. Yes!
Maricela takes a knife out of her purse. Federico turns around and sees her. We see he is having sex with Samuel, the actor. Maricela starts crying. Federico and Samuel look surprised. Maricela, full of rage, starts stabbing Federico in the abdomen. We see a close shot of Maricella's face covered in blood.
And cut. Excellent. We got it.
We realize it all has been a scene that Federico is directing. Samuel tells Maricela,
Ma'am, it's a real honor to work with you. You're a great actress.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
She approaches Federico and takes him
you
by
should
the
have seen
arm.
how intense you look back there.
Did my eyes look
Yeah,
big?
really big. It was really impressive. Who would have thought that you would be the villain of the hour?
I think I just needed the right opportunity. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. For your discretion.
Federico smiles at her, and it is evident that they reached an agreement.
Well done. Excellent.
Thank you.
Congrats.
All good?
Yeah, I think it worked out well in the end.
I'm Maricela
Yeah,
de la
it did really
Pina.
well. You know,
And I never forget a betrayal.
Cut to black, and the screen reads,
2 months later.
Cut to Manuel at a fancy bar.
Boss? Shall we start opening the champagne boxes?
No, wait until I finish singing. They might get wasted before even listening to me. Partners, do you like our place? Yeah?
Hi,
It's a hit, isn't it? Cheers to that.
Cheers to you. Cheers, handsome.
The three of them look spectacular sitting in a room of the new karaoke bar.
Look, I uploaded it 2 hours ago and I've got 2 million views.
Wow.
And I've doubled my wage in the company now as well.
Girl, you're unstoppable. The new social media queen.
Totally. It's a shame Federico couldn't see your success now.
Yeah, his accident was really awful. Oh well. At least he died with Samuel by his side.
They smile together in complicity. Mariloli arrives with a young man by her side.
Hello. Well done, my girls. You did it. You did it.
Yeah, we did what we knew we could. So, how are you? Aren't you going to introduce us to your beau?
Of course I'm going to. His name's Emilio. And we've just arrived back from Los Angeles, where we went to the one and only Madonna's concert. Oh, it was awesome. But hey, I'm so glad to see you.
You too. Thank
So
you.
you guys can keep on enjoying your fabulous lives.
You too.
Mariloli. He's just gorgeous.
And the best part is that he's only 41 years old. Like me.
Oh, Mary Lolly.
Bye, my girls. Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a blast. I love you. Bye.
Hey, partners. Are you liking the service?
It's just wonderful.
My song is coming up next. Shall we sing it together, huh?
It'd be my pleasure, Manuelito.
I'll be right back.
The door's right there. Leave if you want.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Come on.
Hey, get off of me. Let go.
Lucia gets up to hand a business card to the girl who has just been offended by her husband. The card reads, Killer Babes.
You can call us if you need us. Thank you.
To the freedom of every woman on this earth.
To all the poor and to our new house at the beach.
To us girls and to our new life.
Cheers.
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 Manuel takes La Nina by the arm and leads her to the stage. Lucia and Maricela are left dancing. Mariloli, also dancing, is very happy. Cut and the ending credits appear.
Me han dicho por qué